Of course, this query combines two very different topics that have been circulating online. Here's a breakdown of both, explaining the connection and providing the key details. 1. The Celeste Rivas homicide. Focus on the second suspect. The homicide of Celeste Rivas is a real and tragic case from 2020 that has recently resurfaced in news cycles due to developments involving a second suspect. The case background. Victim: Celeste Rivas, a 22-year-old woman from Wichita, Kansas. Date of crime: September 6, 2020. Circumstances: Rivas was found shot to death inside a crashed SUV in a residential neighborhood. The investigation revealed she was not the driver. She had been shot and placed in the vehicle, which was then crashed to make it look like an accident. The first suspect: Manuel Bonomo. He was initially arrested and charged with Rivas's murder. The prosecution alleged the motive was robbery. However, in a surprising turn, the charges against Bonomo were dropped in July 2023 due to insufficient evidence to proceed to trial. The focus on the second suspect. This is the recent development that has put the case back in the spotlight. The arrest. In early 2024, Wichita police arrested a second suspect, Javier Uriel Martinez, 26. The charges: Martinez has been charged with first-degree murder and aggravated robbery in connection with Rivas's death. Current status: the case is now active again with Martinez as the primary suspect. The arrest affidavit suggests the homicide occurred during a drug deal that turned into a robbery. Martinez is currently in custody, and the legal process is ongoing. In summary, the Celeste Rivas case is active again after charges against the first suspect were dropped. The focus has now shifted to Javier Uriel Martinez, who is facing murder charges for her death. 2. D4vd. The musical artist. D4vd, pronounced David, is a completely separate topic, a rapidly rising music artist. The connection to the Celeste Rivas case in online searches is coincidental, likely because both are currently trending topics. Who is D4vd? Real name: David Burke. Age: 19, as of 2024. Origin: Houston, Texas. His unique rise to fame. D4vd's story is unique because he started making music out of necessity. He was creating video game montages for YouTube but kept getting copyright strikes for using popular songs as background music. His sister suggested he make his own music. The tool: he created his first hits, including the viral sensation, Romantic Homicide, using BandLab on his iPhone. Breakthrough hit, Romantic Homicide, 2022, became a massive hit on TikTok and Spotify, propelling him to stardom. The song is a moody, lo-fi anthem about the death of a relationship. Signature sound: his music often blends alternative rock, indie pop, and lo-fi elements with deeply emotional and relatable lyrics. Record label: he is signed to Darkroom, Interscope Records. Popular songs: besides Romantic Homicide, his other well-known tracks include Here With Me and Placebo. Why are these two topics connected in this search? The phrase Celeste Rivas homicide focuses on second suspect plus D4vd likely comes from one of two places. 1. A social media post or news aggregator. Someone may have made a post or a news outlet published an article that covers two separate, trending stories: the update on the Celeste Rivas case and a piece of news about the musician D4vd, like a new song or album. 2. The word homicide. D4vd's most famous song is Romantic Homicide. Search algorithms or social media users might accidentally conflate the serious term, homicide, from the news case with the song title, creating an unintended link between the two. Conclusion: these are two entirely unrelated stories. One is a serious ongoing criminal case in Kansas, and the other is about the career of a popular young musician. Their connection in your search is a coincidence of modern digital media trends.